Hey guys, Sonic here from TGG and welcome back. So today, we're here to look at this beautiful thing that I have right here. This is called the Orthos Prime, a formerly forgotten weapon that has recently received a ginormous buff, and may or may not be one of the top 10 best melee weapons in the game now. So, let's go into stats. So it's got attack speed of 1.17, really good, above average. Blocking angle of 55, that's pretty good. Combo duration of 5, that's equal across all things. Crit chance of 24. Critical multiplier of 2.2x. Follow through of 0.6, that doesn't really matter. Range of 3, that's very good. But really good slam attack, really good slide attack, and slide radius. Status is 36%, that's 24 and 36, that's really good numbers. He's got about 200 damage, which is really good. He used to only have like 80. And heavy attack damage is over 1,000, which is really good. Now let's go into builds. So this thing, this is probably not this is the best build that I can ever think of. So it starts with condition overload for damage, and you don't need pressure point with this build, because the condition overload is like better than prime pressure point. We've got 4 status effects. 2 of those are going to be proccing 90% of the time. So yeah, a blood rush for crit chance because we got really good crit chance. Prime breach for range because range is meta. Stance, virulence courage and voltaic strike for toxin electricity and status. And drifting contact for combo duration and status, which brings our status chance to 93.6%, which is, we don't need weeping wounds, so this is good. Organ shatter for crit damage to bring it up to 4.2x, and berserker for more attack speed. Now, I will say, I am running arcane strike. I'll take that off real quick. Just go to Warframe, I'm not using it on. Oh wait, I don't have a Warframe, I'm not using it on. Let me just take them off real quick. Just to show you how it works, and then I'll bump it up with, quote-unquote Warframe buffs. Because I run Arcane Strike, double Arcane Strike on every single Warframe, because I have issues with attacking fast. There's several builds we're going into. First one, there's another one that's just a crit build. This is the build I'd recommend, a corrosive hybrid, but you can also do hybrid viral slash, which only really requires 1 mod changing. Let's do 20 level 100 corrupted heavy gunners, and you're going to see something absolutely beautiful. This weapon. Look at this. Look at that damage. Look at this damage. Do you see this? This weapon is meme. This is the meme meta. Just look at that. Just did my block combo. I'm shredding everything. And I'm at 12 times now. Look at how fast everything goes down. These are, might remind you, these are level 100. These are some of the toughest enemies you will go up against in the game. And just look at how fast this thing shreds them. Look at that. Look at that. Just use the block combo and it's insane. Like just look at that. The damage. The damage is insane. What about heavy attack? Well, he's dead. He's not. Heavy attacks aren't exactly the greatest thing for me. I'm not really a heavy attack person, more of a light attack person myself, so that's what you're going to get out of the builds. Next, we're going to just check out the basic crit build, which is Blood Rush, Prime Breach, Fever Strike, Shocking Touch, Prime Fever Strike, Shocking Touch, Drifting Contact, Organ Shatter, Berserker, and Pressure Point. Just that build right there. This is the perfect build. It's beautiful. And it is absolutely insane. It's still got 50% status, so you're still going to proc some corrosive. But what you'll learn with the new update is you don't need a hybrid build to kill stuff. Crit builds are just as effective. Now look at this. I mean, this crit build literally does so much more damage. It does basically the same amount of damage as the other one. Like, you don't need a hybrid build unless you're going up against level 100 Noxus, which the new Fuselage system has those. So Like, just look at this. You don't even need a hybrid build. This weapon is just so powerful, you don't even need anything to make it more powerful. It literally will just shred everything near instantaneously. Look at that damage. Let me just give heavy attack here. Just one shot all three of those enemies. This weapon's pretty insane. Don't ask questions. Now let's head to the best build in my opinion, which is Viral Slash, which all I changed is one of the elemental mods, and this is the best setup that you can run. This is like the end game scales infinitely setup, and I'm used to running with Arcane Strike, so I'm used to attacking a whole lot faster than this. Look at that damage. Like, I don't even have barely any combo counter right now. Just look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. Just bring out a half health and just watch them die. Orthos Prime is one of the best melee weapons in the game. It and Nami Skyla Prime are probably two of the best. Ground Prime is good too, but I'm not really a Heavy Blade person. Heavy Blade, they kind of, DE with the update, they kind of ruined Heavy Blade. Look at that. Just a few hits, how many hits does it take? Barely any. Now you're wondering, what about heavy attack? Well, if you want heavy attack, they just instantly die of a slash proc. Yeah. Orthos Prime. Get it, people. And, yeah. Let's buff up everything up with, quote-unquote Warframe buffs. So let me just show you how I normally use this thing, which, I mean, this is probably going to be my most used weapon eventually. I mean, I used to use Soul Harvester all the time until they changed the freaking stances. Let me just show you. Same exact build, but I'm running. Look at this. Look at how much faster that is. This is my speed. This is how I run it in normal missions. And the blocking angle is perfect. Like, you don't really need any more blocking angle. Pretty much every melee weapon in my inventory has become absolutely broken and insane with its damage output. Look at this, like, the faster attack speed you have, the faster they go out, so. And plus, I don't really need tanking abilities, because, I mean, I'm running friggin' Frost at 100 I don't need to tank any more damage. So. And also, yeah, heavy slam attacks are neat, too. Yeah. That they're neat. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative, and just plan to check out the Orthos Prime sooner rather than later. It's a Master Rank 12, by the way. Forgot to mention that. So it's no longer like Master Rank 3 or whatever it was. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.